WRC, the rally. It's coming soon. That's Easter weekend. I don't know if you guys are going to go, so you can let me know what is your motivation. Are you going? Which car are you going with? Who are you carrying with you? Na tafadhali usibebe mtu wa mwingine because I'm sure guys after the rally tutakuwa na stories mingi za kuchapa because utasikia kuna mtu wa wenyewe alibebwa, watu waliachana, sijui watu walifanyana nini huko. Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to the new episode and the new season of Life at the Moment podcast. My name is Wanjiku Mungai and definitely I'm your host. And I know guys, mnashanga, what is not happening? Why is it again not the Life Confessions podcast? I know guys, I know, hold it there because I have all the answers for you. I have all the explanations that you guys might be looking for as to the reason why even it has taken me 1 year to come back with an episode. Yeah, because I think I was looking at my YouTube and the last time I uploaded a video is probably like 300 days ago. That's like over a year ago. But guys, you understand that life happens. Sometimes we find ourselves that we can't be able to juggle, different things happening in our lives. Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay to take a break, to unplug from, social media, from, the online space, to just focus on other aspects of your life. Yeah, so guys, karibuni sana for the first time viewers. Welcome so much, and I hope you can be able to subscribe to this podcast. Yeah, so initially I started this podcast more than a year ago. In 2022, yeah, so I started with Anchor, with audio episodes that I used to upload on Spotify, but later on I transitioned to YouTube and I started this channel and I named it the Life Confessions podcast. But here we are. I decided to rename this channel to Life at the Moment podcast because I want us to be discussing about real life issues that are happening currently in our lives. Yeah, like for example, today we are going to be going through, what has been happening to us as Kenyans, as Nairobians, since January, since the year started. I know you totally understand, like life has been quite the roller coaster, yeah, because each and every day when we wake up to Naskia, something happened, this and this is happening recently, and it's also currently happening as we speak. We've been seeing the dollar, going up and down, yeah. So we're going to be looking at what is happening in our lives each and every day, yeah. And I know guys, you have questions as to why did I miss or where was I during the 1 year that I've been away from the podcast. Guys, so maybe for the first time viewers, you all know that I've been doing CPA, which I'm almost done. I'm actually only remaining one paper to go. That's the business data analytics paper. So it got to a point where I felt like I was really doing so much at once. Yeah, sometimes us as ladies or us as human beings, we tend to think, I'm a superhuman. I can be able to read, I can be able to concentrate on my relationship, work, family, and still try and shoot something or have something on the side. But sometimes it can cause us burnout. So I kind of felt like I was doing too much, so I decided to first drop the shooting of the content and first concentrate on my studies because I was at, doing advanced CPA, which for any accountant, advanced CPA can really mess up with your mind. It can traumatize you, yeah, because the most advanced papers, that's the advanced financial management, financial reporting, MA, data analytics, they're not for the faint-hearted, yeah. So I decided first to stop and focus on the papers, and I'm done and I'm back. Well, but yeah, I'm not done with my education life because after I get done with my paper, the last paper, that's the business data analytics paper, I'm going to go back to school. I'm targeting to go back to maybe ALX to pursue a certificate in data analytics. Yeah, we still have to, to do the much that we can to build up our careers. Yeah, and something else. I know probably you're seeing that I have a ring here. Yes, guys, I got engaged and I got married as well. Married, yeah, it's married because I did my Rora show, or we did a Rora show sometimes early this year. I'll see if I'll put a video, a snippet of a video of the event. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section where you guys want to see, whether you guys want to see a small snippet of how the Rora show looked like. It was so beautiful. I felt so supported by my friends, my colleagues, my partner. It was so beautiful, guys. And obviously, we are planning for the white wedding. Yeah. I'm happy. I don't know. I am so proud of myself for the far that I've come as a person, having gone through a rough patch with relationships in the past. I'm so proud of the far that I've come, and I'm so thankful to God. Yeah, so that's all that has been happening. Yeah, a lot. I'm sure I've left a lot, but yeah, just know that a lot has been happening. Yeah, so about the podcast, I hope you guys have noted, at least I got the microphone. Yes, I'm still trying to look for the microphone holder, and I'm also trying to look for a co-host, because I don't know, most people perceive podcasts to be conversations where, I don't know, but I've seen podcasts with one host. I don't know if you guys are happy with me as your host, or you would like me to have a co-host. I just do not know. But you can comment in the comment section whether, guys, you're okay with me here alone, Wanjiko alone, or you want me to have a co-host. So guys, let's get down into the business of today. I don't know, guys. I don't know if you've been feeling pressure. Pressure ya maisha, pressure ya I don't know. Most guys are saying we're going to blame Bruto for whatever is happening, but I don't know. The reason why I decided to come back is because I want this to be a safe space where we can get to discuss, the happenings of our lives. I don't know, most of the times I'll be alone, but sometimes if I'm blessed to have someone maybe to co-host with, someone to maybe host here as a guest, I'll be so happy, so that we can discuss what is happening in our lives. And guys, I don't know how your year started. My year started well. I was in Nairobi. I went to see the fireworks at Old Mucho Towers. Yeah, I don't know how you started your year, and I don't know how your year is looking so far. Like, what's happening in your life at the moment? Because that's the whole story about this podcast. We're going to be discussing what is happening in your life at the moment. So maybe I can start with myself before I come to what is happening to us in Nairobi at the moment. So what is happening to me at the moment? I'm currently doing an assignment which is like not a part of my day-to-day job. I'm attached to a certain department at work. I've been thinking of probably shifting my career to audit, because when I was doing CPA, I came to realize, kumbe, I love audit, yeah. So like audit was my favorite unit of CPA. So I felt like I should try and explore it. So I requested for a chance to be able to see what how audits happen from the start to the end, from the planning, execution to reporting. So that's currently what I'm doing. And obviously there's eventually I'm going to be trying to plan the white wedding, and I don't know, I'm going to be requiring a lot of advice for the guys who are planning their weddings, who have done their weddings. You can let me know on the comment section some tips, yeah, on how to be able to make this event plan a success, yeah. And also, guys, maybe something I forgot to tell you about last year and this year. So I joined a book club, a really nice book club. So we read one book per month. Since we started the book club, or rather since I joined the book club, we've read, I don't know if there are 6 books. So we started with Before the Coffee Gets Cold. We've read The Sex Lives of African Women, which was really nice. And I would recommend to all the women out there. We read the Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives. We also read Honey and Spice. And this year, we started the year, that's January, with It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And then last month we read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And this month we're going to be reading The Confessions of Nairobi Women. I cannot wait to read that one, yeah? So I would recommend all the books to you guys because they're so nice. And so by the end of the year, we're planning to have read 12 books. That's 1 book per month, yeah? Yes, and now that's all that's happening in my life as we speak, yeah? I don't know what's happening in yours. You can let me down in the comment section down below. Are you getting married? Are you dating someone? Did you break up with someone? I don't know. Just let me know what's happening in your life as we speak. Are you starting your own business, guys? By the way, let me tell you, I've noted like one of the trends currently is the way people have embraced online working, Upwork, flex jobs. Guys, if someone knows someone who can let me know how online jobs work, I'm ready to pay. So you can let me know. So guys, since the year started, there's so many things that have been happening, and some things are so sad. I know you know how sad they are, yeah? Because we started the year, like when the year began in January, we had a lot of cases where like women were found dead, having been murdered, like I don't know, guys. That femicide story, those femicide stories were so sad. I don't even want to start thinking about them because I had even thought of shutting down my Instagram, of like, just taking a break from social media because it used to haunt me every day. I wake up, napata, there's a lady who's been murdered in a near baby somewhere, by the roadside or something. Guys, I don't want to dwell so much into that, but one thing I know, there's nothing that justifies killing someone. It doesn't matter whether it's a lady or it's a gent. It doesn't matter. Like, nothing totally justifies. Like, before you do such actions, it's good to, to think about the consequences and to have empathy. Yeah? I don't know if you know what empathy means, but empathy means putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Yeah. So before you do such a thing, are you thinking about the parents of that daughter of someone or son of someone? Yeah. There's nothing that justifies violence, and there's nothing that justifies killing. Yeah. You're not God. So I don't know. We just need to take a bit of care out there. We need to evaluate the relationships you're getting into. And ladies, let me just tell you something. I saw a meme of someone saying you're supposed to look at the way your man is reacting to those femicide stories, because it's going to tell you a lot about their character. What can they do? What can they do? Are they celebrating? Saying they deserved it. You're supposed to look at how your man or your person or your partner behaved, yeah, when they had those stories, because they were so sad. Yeah, they were so extremely sad, and I applaud everybody who came out to rally, the people who even went out there to protest, to say that this needs to stop, because yeah, it was so sad. Yeah. Another thing that happened between January and now is that we lost like a marathoner who had a very promising future. It was a very sad story. It's so sad, and we lost a chance to see him battling out the championship with Kipchoge. I'm sure he would have done very well. So may Kevin Kiptum rest in peace. Yeah, he was a real star. Yeah. And then we saw Baba being proposed to, to vie as the AU chair. I mean, Baba is a very seasoned politician, and I feel like he should go for it. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think? I don't know. I like Baba. I like his way of doing politics, and I feel like he should actually go for that. For that seat. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very prestigious seat, and I think as Kenyans we should even support him. Yeah. I think another thing that happened was Valentine's, 14th February. Where were you guys? Valentine's came and went. Did your person propose? What did they do to you? Did you get flowers? Did you get chocolates? I've had ladies say that, nowadays hatutaki maua, tunataka fuel, tunataka tires. I don't know, guys. What happened? Uli pata tires? Did you get something? Do you even believe in Valentine's? I know there's some people who don't even believe in Valentine's at all. Are you single? Did you get lucky that day? I don't know what you did. As for me and my family, well, I got some flowers. Nowadays I'm a huge fan of fresh flowers. I even have a vase that I use to, I'll show you guys next time because iko mbali kidogo. I used to preserve my flowers, and at least they stay for at least 2 weeks. So I got some flowers, some chocolates, and bado Valentine's enjoysha. Valentine's is supposed to happen every day, and obviously I went for this nice dinner. I had some good wings. And guys, let me first tell you something. When you're driving to go to that date, I saw a very nice Mercedes. Ilikuwa imefungwa na ribbons, kulikuwa na two flowers hapo hapo. And then I just took a photo and I put it on my status. And your understanding girlfriends waendelee kuona, because I mean, we deserve the best, yeah? We deserve the best. Don't be that too understanding girlfriend when you... Because actually here, if you're too much understanding, ladies, just know kuna mtu hapo kando mwenye anatritiwa. Wewe ukisema utakuja na fare yako, utajiwekea gari mafuta, utafanya nini, just know there's someone out there that is receiving your pesa ya fuel, your pesa ya fare. Please don't be too understanding, yeah? Because, I mean, we are the prize. We're supposed to be treated nicely, okay? And you're also supposed to treat your man nicely when you're treated, yeah? Because relationships are not a one-way traffic, okay? All right? Yeah, so after Valentine's came and went, then we started, experiencing your story, dollar surge, the roller coaster of the dollar. I think I am not so sure what the highest exchange rate between Kenya shilling and the dollar was, but I think it was 160 something, yeah. And on Friday, the last time I checked, it was 135, yeah. 135 shillings. So there's so many people who are asking, okay, what's happening with the dollar, and can we trust that the decline in the exchange rate is actually legit? So there's so many things, or there's so many factors that led to the dollar going down, and one of them is the floating of the Eurobond. Yeah, so the government floated the Eurobond for it to be able to raise capital. So obviously when the capital is being raised, it's being raised in dollars. So there was a lot of dollar coming into the Kenyan system. So obviously when the supply is too much, yeah, and the demand, the price goes down, yeah. So that's one of the reasons. And the other reason was more borrowing. If the government is borrowing more money, for example, from like IMF, obviously the borrowing is going to come in dollars. So the supply goes up, yeah. And another reason, just know, guys, this is according to me, it's my opinion. You can let me know what other reasons you have, yeah, or what other factors do you think contributed to the decline in the exchange rate of the dollar. So another reason, I saw many Kenyans cashing in their dollars, or the dollars that they had hoarded, yeah. So when the dollar was at 100 shillings, I'm sure there were so many guys that bought the dollars with the hope that the price the exchange rate is going to go up, which happened. So when they saw the price going down, they took their dollars to the exchange rate bureaus to cash them out, because they thought that the dollar would go way too below the value they had bought them at. Because if it happens that the dollar would have gone below the rate at which they had bought them at, they would have made losses. So when most people took their dollars there, obviously the supply went up. Yeah. So I think that's the reason why tumekuwa na hiyo fluctuation, yeah, the dollar. But we're hoping that it's going to go down below, because if and as much as the fuel cost is currently at 199, we are hoping that we can get fuel at maybe 120, so that we can go back to the road trips. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Another thing that happened since January. Yeah, as I said, the people are really taking up the online jobs. I watched a video of that lady who was at Lingugi's channel talking about online jobs, and actually know so many people who we were with in campus who have really embraced online jobs, including forex. I know so many people who are making a lot of money in forex. So guys, this is just to encourage us. Yeah. It's good to not only rely on one source of income. Like, if you have multiple sources of income, the better for you, because even if let's say you're working today, you've been employed, even if you lose your job, or because you see the economy is not doing so well, so I can tell you for a fact, in the coming future, so many people are going to lose their jobs, because even of the many taxes that the government is introducing, they're creating a burden to the employers, and most employers are finding it very hard to have a huge number of employees. So it's coming. So it's good for us as youth, it's good for us as Kenyans, Nairobians, individuals, to try and have multiple sources of income. Yeah, so that when that time comes, even if you lose one job, at least you have something to support your lifestyle. Okay. And the last thing, guys, it's WRC, the rally. It's coming soon. That's Easter weekend. I don't know if you guys are going to go. Miss Jui. Well, for myself, I would like to go. The last time I went for the rally was 2021. It wasn't too good, because the first day on Friday, it was really nice. We had a good time. We were at, is it Istanbul? I'm not so sure whether it was Istanbul, but it was really nice. We got there at 3 a.m. The rally was so good, but the second day we got stuck on the traffic just before getting to Naivasha. We were stuck there the whole day. So, but I'll give you a detailed story about my rally experience in 2021 on another video. So I would really love to go this time. So I don't know if you guys are going. Are you going? Ever let me know on the comment section. And if you're going, what is your biggest motivator? For me, I love cars. I love Formula One. I love racing. I'm just a sporty girl. So you can let me know, what is your motivation? Are you going? Which car are you going with? Who are you carrying with you? Na tafadhali usibebe mtu wa mwingine, because I'm sure guys, after the rally tutakuwa na stories mingi za kuchapa, because utasikia kuna mtu wa wenyewe alibebwa, watu waliachana, sijui watu walifanyana nini huko. So guys, if you're going to the rally, please be safe on the road, don't drink and drive, and have a lot of fun. And lastly, guys, this is a big one. Yeah, I think this story, I'm just going to look for someone to kuja tuichape hapa, because I think Nairobi people, I don't know if we're facing a lot of issues, ama ni nini shida. But guys, I think this one we can talk about it in details next time. Yeah, kuna hizo stories zenye zili pop up here from Instagram. I don't know if you saw that page, She's Kemunto. Muone ile drama iko Nairobi. Guys, ebu let me know in the comment section. Did you see hizo stories that She's Kemunto on Instagram? Like, you Nairobi people, men and women, like confessing how they're actually infecting people with HIV knowingly. I mean, my first reaction when I saw one of the stories, I was like, I beg your pardon. I mean, what are you telling us? So, I mean, guys, you really, especially your weekend rally, gosh, I know there will be so many people in Naivasha. I know people like having fun, and sometimes when the fun is too much, you tend to forget yourself. Like there are people who will actually be there to look for people to infect HIV knowingly. And for starters, guys, infecting someone with HIV knowingly is a crime, and you can be taken to court. That one is a fungwa. So guys, I don't know that one. You're on a separate episode because I mean, it's sad, eh? It's sad. So we need to be very safe. We need to take care of ourselves and just know that soko ni chafu. I mean, it's very dirty, by the way. It's very dirty. If you can be able to get one person and mkae hivo nyinyi wawili, the better. But I don't know. Please stay safe because people are crazy out there, yeah, in Nairobi. So I don't know which are the trends. Nimesahau. You can let me know in the comment section. And also, you can let me know which other trends would you want me to talk about, or what else would you want me to talk about? Because Life at the Moment podcast, we're going to be discussing nini naendelea as we speak. Nini nani alisema nini? Yeah, so I'm going to be trying as much as possible to capture everything that's happening around us. And yeah, just feel free to come out and let me know what you think about the name of the podcast and what you think about the content that I have in store for you, like just generally discussing what's happening in our lives. Yeah, and that's it for me, guys, today. And before I go, I just want you to help me get this podcast to at least 500 subscribers. Yeah, please share this podcast with your friends, with your group of friends, with your families, with your, with your neighbors, with everyone. So share this podcast with everybody so that they can know about me and about the podcast. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at Wanjiko__Mungai. And also you can follow me on TikTok at Wanjiko_Mungai. And so guys, until we meet next time, please at least give me at least 20 subscribers, yeah, so that I can be encouraged to be able to shoot more and more episodes, yeah. So guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you've managed to watch until the end, and I hope you've managed to subscribe to the podcast. And until the next time I see you guys, which is probably next week, it's goodbye for now. Bye.